because and some beto dwane nye ade a omo betimi aka so omo ani age ho da biara da enti publicly omo mra bontin omo me disclose what is really going on so that obia betimi ate ne ho ase. Introduction or see grace and peace in our Lord Jesus Christ. We a Roman frontier kese ena omo ede Ghana fo nyina anymore. Let yi ebe come on sabia ye de mamo enti the Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference led by or the president Most Reverend Matthew Kwesi Jemfi on a bishop of Sunyane or no any na pamfo and in some way. But we the members of the Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference, right, as shepherds of the faithful and as faithful and as citizens deeply invested in the spiritual, moral, social, and democratic flourishing of our nation, our voice is pastoral, guided by scriptures, conscience, reason, and a long tradition of reflection on human dignity and a common good. Omo voice, omo Bible, and omo kasa Bible kakra techiri, and Bible spirituality kakra techiri, and deep reasoning as a human being, and also techiri, omo kasa ede echire eye Ghana for any abemum penny for recent public remarks by His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama and the Minister of Government Communications, Honorable Felix Kwachi Ofosu, have occasioned his reflection. As occasioned this reflection, we respond with respect for their offices and with sincere desire to deepen rather than diminish the quality of national conversation. And according to, and I say, in some way, but because of public utterances, and as a publicly, President John Dramani Mahama Babon Ting and Sembi or Kadifa anti-LGBTQ plus bill no hono. And no more address our crate na enuachi Minister for Government Communications and so Babon Ting and also the beta torch say the boss akasa na omo ensu ejijinem say yampa anti-LGBTQ plus no enyadia Ghana for yadi hiade. Na omo kasa Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference omo kasa edi obuo edimu edema the offices of the president and the office of the Minister for Government Communications na omo ensem say enetie. On the characterization of the debate, we note reports that the president speaking at the World Affairs Council described LGBTQ plus matters as the most important issue we face as a nation. The minister in subsequent commentary suggested that such matters are not major priority for Ghanaians and further characterized the debate as a waste of time. A waste of time saying, yes, asemaba na yerheni aka ebeboa Ghana for nyina oyi Ghana for 10 gyina ho amenye sure de obeyi ni ho say on the support LGBTQ plus no na minim de mintimi njaje ma amanfo, but then we nipa du gyina ho emu du ni nyina betimi aka say no kre enka ye ho LGBTQ plus enka ye ho entisa aban behwe ne ye afiri ho a yenyim firi ho aban ede beto dwa say enye yade hiade as Ghana for no Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference omso omgitumu a even if intended to prioritize urgent socio-economic concerns, such descriptions risk conveying that certain moral questions may be set aside as inconsequential. Yet no question that touches the structure of human identity, family life, and social continuity can be trivial. Nations do not live by bread alone. They are sustained also by invisible architectural values. And the nation, no, and as a no, and yet just the bread and ye bedi the mom public values are when here a bit me aboa ama wadimu because ene say ye sabi obi gina baby or LGBTQ plus ni ye obi nso gina benkum ono so onye LGBTQ plus ni na yesimu nyina munko gina munko sere bibi wo Ghana ni bi ho a hwan. And we have values that governs our activities any day. Enti yenhwe na yemmo eho eban. Enti no and a Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference omode etudwa false dichotomy between economics and ethics. Omo ya kire mu am yehu say say ya kire mu am yehu say the difference between economy Ghana ha economy ni ethics values are dey adwuma no. Omo ya chiremu am ehun say difference ni chiremu say baako osoro chen baako omo say ente saa ɛnyɛ sɛ baako wɔ soro kyɛn baako ne nyinaa yɛka bom ɛna yɛde bu ɔman no ɛma no ɛyɛ yie enti the false dichotomy between economics and ethics no we really acknowledge the weight of Ghana's present challenges inflationary pressure strain households youth unemployment remains stubborn gaps in healthcare and education demand urgent reform. On these matters, the church has spoken consistently and will continue to advocate policies that promote equity, opportunity, and human development. However, it is analytically unsound to frame a choice between economic progress and moral coherence. The two are not rivals, but companions. Empirical social research across contexts shows that stable family structures correlate with improved educational outcomes, reduced crime rates, and greater economic mobility. The family, in quiet ways, is a nation's most efficient social welfare system. To weaken the moral ecology of the family is to erode the very conditions that make sustainable development possible. The two, they work hand in hand because yebeko school na yesi school ni agya tumutimi ye de mo pe LGBTQI+ aban se enye ne priority ti ya enye ne priority no tiremu a ene obi abetimi aye de ope a na chese school fo no emu de he ne de omo ba abonten menka ne say social vices ni ade ebebu so ewo oman na mu ha say enti economy no yentimi ntoto na se they are not rivals and yes omo nya krafo there be they work hand in hand. Now, the values ne ethics no na beboa ama economy no mpo anyini enka ye kan pa ni nchiremu that is what the Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference omo e de to dwa enti ye be call the next updates ne so na ye de amamo from the Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference. So here point 3 and point 4 now. Point 3 no say why the debate endures in the Ghanaian consciousness. Eye den e na Ghana ha we are talking about anti-LGBTQ+ bill. For a significant majority of Ghanaians, questions surrounding marriage, sexuality, and the family are not peripheral curiosities. They are matters of deep moral, religious, and cultural significance. The persistence of public engagement across churches, mosques, traditional councils, and civic forums attest to this. And in common idea about LGBTQ+, it's not just a peripheral curiosity. Peripheral curiosity it's not something that say yebetimi agbagu ni abuye ni egu so da bi ubu ani gu so enye because untimi wo ba na oba no ani beti wo se makoye trans makoda ni bema makoda ni oba. This is not something that you say say okoya emfa me ho as a parent okoya emfa me ho as a societal leader that be ekaye ho. It is part of us eni ho a ye enema enye ye enti eno ene nsema Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference omo edi to your point 4 was it two principles that must not be divided enti sa nema we eye nema ni kwase echem. First, the inviolable dignity of every human person. No individual, regardless of sexual orientation or identity may be subjected to violence, hatred, or unjust discrimination. Such acts are moral failures and social wounds. We condemn them without reservation. Second, the legitimate responsibility of society to uphold and protect the institution of the family founded upon the union of a man and a woman. This is not an act of exclusion, but a recognition of a unique anthropological and social reality. And the first point, or say obi say, oh, mekwa koye LGBT, message trans ne ade ne ebe no na ebi abimu ebebo ede omo sabe kika no ebi ebebo no yebe na yaka de. One, they don't support, but they support the fact that oba any bemeni, that is what they support. Emma say yakochi obi abono na nipa na pray say be obi cry to me free na no sa no na almost supported that be just because they are supporting the anti-LGBTQ+ bill. No. Eno de enye uchi obi na say boni say no akwa mu a yempe kwan papa so ne yemfa ne mfa ne ensesa no. Eno de almost support nti kwan papa yemfa so ne de asesa no eno bi ni anti-LGBTQ+ bill which tells you that you are a woman, you are a man. Eno de almost support nti aban hwe na omo endi ho dwuma. The Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill eno omo beka ho asem say omo ekire mu a omo supporting those bills no Yɛnkɔ your very last slide ne so na yɛmfa emu ensem emfa ema yahwefo ene yetifo. Enti the point 4 no, the point 5, the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill. Talking about the fact that the bill na kasa yede eba no, and then the family values, the values of the family. Then na oman bia so yede abusua and start chechire the social welfare of every country, it begins with the family, because family no one ba na mama start so mu yini a yenya oman penifo papa. And it begins from there. And sana na ka say, oh, free SHS, mama famra, no stress fee, mama famra, and no men can say secondary matter, but everything begins with the family and the family values that is instilled within and cry about what Ghana has seen. Also, we therefore call upon all stakeholders, the executive, the legislature, religious leaders, traditional authorities, and civil society to engage in dialogue marked by intellectual seriousness, mutual respect, and moral clarity. The tone of our discourse matters as much as its contents. Words can either build a republic of trust or fracture it into suspicion. The church remains committed to participating in this dialogue, not as one who imposes, but as one who proposes, confident that truth, when patiently articulated, has a quiet, persuasive power. Anyway, and someone Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference, omo edi etuja. And in conclusion, omo support any action bia aban ni beteki. Stakeholders, omo count traditional leaders, munyina mo come home now respectfully obi anfa the submission ra omo and making sure also said their tonation and their word selection is very vital. Enti uchu so words are ma oni hu said their o kan emu da ho emu ye fine. Enti eno ene ensemo a Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference now in conclusion, we pray that our nation may be guided by wisdom, anchored in justice, and animated by charity. May every person's dignity be safeguarded. May the family, that small but sovereign sanctuary of life and love, be protected and strengthened. We entrust Ghana to the intercession of Blessed Virgin Mary and Saint Joseph, guardians of the Holy Family and patrons of the faithful stewardship. May God bless our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong. Ain't Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference, yes, bold and articulate. And the very part that they were talking about word selection, your tonation, and how you respect other people's views is very important and key. This goes straight to President John Dramani Mahama's words. How is it like saying, and I was a president, ekasa, echiremu se enya di hia yemfa nto nchen eno any word selection no echiremu a aban no omo person be san na quickly no yabekọ na yakọ akohwe this particular video. If you are, you have a on this anti-LGBTQ+ bill near the amamo.
Me wanna say, me Kaisa Mabreso, Honorable Sam George, no very vocal. Now, I believe so when in Nana bill you and Juma. Since I know one majority in the side now, you think say once the leader no wabonidi say or more air blocking no, a dear some uncomobe na modi.
Oh, many Honorable Sam George, a didn't come up and in fact,
is he
me no credit back up it. Me metrank I said Sam George, a chanani, wadani the niatre, wadani the chi at the amabel. He hasn't. Honorable Sam George is still committed to the bill.
Is he happy about what is going on, or he's not happy?
This time he signed it. Now, also said the teacher, he's also concerned about it. Now, the other concerned people answer, "Are there no more bunting?" And they can't, dear, and no, dear, no mean to me in Yano Mano. But they mean to me, I can't show no say.
Between one and
yes, he's not somebody else. He signed a bill. A bra, me deputy minister, and my buying also. I signed it. I spoke publicly against it. Also, now by our minister, no. He signed it, and for that I give him that respect for it. But the amount for can I say they now know the year in the public, and no munya who ye. No, they mean to me, okay. But I will not come here and attack any of my colleagues, whether MPP or NDC. I will not do that. Okay. But they may can say, de da na ye opposition ye de ewura mu no saa bre ya wo power no fa saa de na afa ye because ebra ye mu bi so ye power de corona ye di wura mu and one let us all be consistent.
Honorable, in as much as say who said the answer was signing no then a won't be say you know on out and kasana conversation they won't have a
no e be a friend no
but me just between since I'm working and some goal no is to say
and I've told you say me I have no doubt in Honorable Sam George's commitment to the bill.
Okay.
Me nka say me ba be twantro say me ba be gu me nuana ni mu ase politics LGBT. But I don't doubt in the commitment to the bill. Na emomo no ye nyina concern ye won say bill na ya pass awie na akodu Supreme Court na Supreme Court so bia say entia constitution bia entia international treaty bia bibia dem fine na wa bia awie no ni asan de akọ parliament no ka within 3 days kra no ka ye wo priority a president any speaker any majority leader any NDC aban no wo na wo control emra senka wo priority a enka within 2-3 days no ka assign some priority na ehwan any U10 na aba dodo na di hu ya yemu bi start kan ya manfo nti eno mampani Mahama na nkasa ba betu no mutu say now no bill no any LGBT samsam no enye ne priority senka kan sampo say penimpo ano etumi fom nti no hene bia e wo chiame senka ye no krempo senka openi no se bia na no mpo afuma no bi mpo na agi na no asiboni a enka ye hwenim say the government spokesperson ba abonten no enko ba because there be president or wankasa enye priority nemu wo pa kire say de ugina no hwa na ugina enti parliament biepe omampani am instruction say ye bie ya first item enye bill no omon pass no famre no or penintema sign. That is what the Kwachu Fusu would have said. Now so Kwachu Fusu ba ya ono na ye omampani kasama afo no de ono be kan ye ne krampo no eye basa across in the president kan ye or say Ghana for nye de hia Ghana for any LGBT na Ghana ni sorry a de obedi na adwuma obenya ba bi odin tibeto na hia no enti sa be no podie ye people for the we still be our time na president say enye ne priority na nye Ghana for priority when was of obi mu say de omo sopano enti no you see it is so right now no omampani be head no ababo ntimpo be kan say de meka anya sa na meka no because his spokesperson has also come to amplify the onu akasa e kan say enye priority.
Enti Reverend John Intim Fortune ye nyina enim say 2024 abra na NPP wa ban mu na omo so ejina mu pa na omo eka anti LGBTQ+ bill no omo ejina mu champion say ye be pass ono any we can say Honorable Sam George omo mienu from different political parties way NDC way MPP omo mienu and an champion e ekoye asem dem Ghana for say oh for the very first time MPP NDC omo kan bomu omo champion anti LGBTQ+ bill na omo ba ban mu na amanfo hu say Honorable Sam George ase wakana no atum the way na oye very vocal on this particular issue no say ase niema dane kakra ama amanfo dodo na hu ni say enye papa na okasa DTI LGBT and enim say nka omo ba ya obehwe na waka ho omo majority de na nkomatimi adi hu dwuma but say 1.5 years plus ye hu hwe eni ebisa Honorable Intim Fortune ono na ye Asen South MP ebisa sisi akosi sen ono ankasa ne counterpart Honorable Sam George ohu ne sen adwuma no sen na ekọ na o se ono de undoubted Honorable Sam George the commitment to see a pass anti LGBTQ+ bill no undoubted ne crowd him say oda so gina mu say obepoa na ya pass bill no na de no as Honorable Intim Fortune and nsema President John Dramani Mahama de tudwa ema na pamfo ni bi so ede bi beto so kiremu a enye priority eno de omo anka ne ye kra anti omo san kọ na omo san mra bi o se na no na form ya obetimi a correct na hono a correct na appointees ne so amomo hu se ensema omo kan ye no no kra ebia ni mana se nye sa na no mpeso omo kan na mom omo be make sure say bill no will come into being na akebe yes anema we nyina ne LGBT ne ho ne ma ne nyina ama ye hu atoye wo Ghana ha sei na ye concern foforo so Ghanaian International, Abranti, not or ball a year ball at the Ghana on your screens, Edwin Jima, or no NSN number 4 JC, now or ball at the Ghana Black Stars. It's Ghana Black Stars players, Nibi, or mobile ball at Chum, Econo, AB, and a down screens. And I assemble now to Abranti Chilemo. Ni football all ball or course South Africa or ni Super Sports United mo echo boy any beat vest Wits munyina Black Leopards munyina echo boy na drum bi na ase onya team kram mo okochini mu aba onya team onya team obi Ghanaian International na onya team mo na ni nyina na say na efiefo ehye efiefo techire hu ni say sabi abayisem bi koso wo fie ho a eno na edi ninya ama sisi ono nkasa ni fia otino team any ade abusuafo ya age afa as we speak now ordination echo radio station bi so na okoka na kosem ewo ho because ono onya be bia akoka na asem there is a radio station hwa na obekọ akoka na nsem na asem no ye ntwe ne tentan ye bekọ ne akotie every Edwin Jima na nkasa ho ye ba na yabe bobo hu kakra ye nyina wo comment na odi aba ewo YouTube ni a kind amount ye nkotie Edwin Jima na yemra sisi
good years na da me dan no betimetua 13 good years na da me dan no betimetua what me dan na negotiate with me you are staying in my house and you're negotiating with me when you stay in a glass house you don't throw stones Felicia I'm tired of you I loved you as a sister me betonda that's your impression that is what you've been telling people and that's what I've been saying. No, you are a big liar. You are a big liar. You don't cheat your brother. What was cement? Have you fucking buy a cement? What was cement? What's he dying? Missy, what's he dying? I need you out from the house. Because already, Mona Mechi Mutikiska, one man Mutikiska Mechi, Mukopi, Mutime Shamo, Mutikiska Mechi, Musemidi, bad name. $1 billion. Philly, free dining. Free me diamond, Philly. Free me diamond, only sister, remove free me diamond. I need my house back. I need my me control and then people on the corner. People na kamika the intro. Kamika the intro. Come in control. Unkono oniate. Come in control. Unkono oniate. You have the house ticket. And today, so get out. Get out from the house. I'm tired. Get the fuck out from my house. I'm tired of you people. I've sacrificed a lot for you people. You've disgraced me. Mao Cruise kwa dani bimo. Mao Cruise kwa dani bimo. Munko mukro. Munko mimi ya bold. Me say ultimate diamond. You are staying in my house. Me must obia ultimate diamond na samunya de ho. Ultimate diamond, what's me must samunya de. Ko Cruise. Me say ko Cruise. Me no the whole Ghana yesha am come me that one thing. Only me say ni wunya. Me so ne ba. And I'm saying film. Me come down because I want me person free dining. We need to stay every munyina. Move free dining. Me say if ya okay ultimate diamond to free mana. Ultimate diamond free mana. I won't send me mommy echi. I know say mommy free dining miswana. Onu to film because mommy can't be why me. Mommy me sunu dynamic garu onanim. Me garu mommy nim. Na me mommy dam paso. Munum nyama mo dey me. Munum nyama mo dey mo sunsun. Mommy can't be. Munum me da me chinka say. Me sorry aso me obi wa ba kokra. Just me bre. Wo me. Because you okay come from where one. Maybe you've done something another at the hand too. And you are okay kind of sound. Muna Miami, if you Muna Miami, I am more, Bibia, only my Mrs. Every. Moon and my ye. Muna Mopo.
no mo anya atangeto a
Benkrani
wo de pampa wa kuma na wo de na wo de nam kini muta wo de akoma de dia wo wo
muna ma misa o muna ma ya misa se nya mo a mo di mechi sa sunsum afia me se mo di mechi ga boss fonya be wo se muna mo work e adunjima boss fonya be wo se muna mo ye
ensam no na ye kotie no arehosem se obebo bra na obetry se obehwefie obema efie omo ho ato mo na so akwakoda ne bibie wo ho utie abranche ne nsam na yese ene me koso papa e wo fie ho ene se muntu mfiri me fie akwakoye asem e ma edrume bi ono akasa ne fie a waboka wasi ontimi meda fie ho na ono akasa wasi fie wo wabeye homeless ene ade o kiremu a edrube bi oda no so dae kura na ohun se me ma me gina me so me dware me ma me anim ene ma bebre eyehu. As we are speaking now, abranti esi mutimi fie muntu se fie ne same beton same nton mu nyina manyini mu nkomo ma be mo ho anaze mu nko mu kunu mu ho na omo empe edan ni bi emfama mo eno so akwakoye asem foforo se mem na me de me dan de me de beye de emfam ho enti eno na akwakoye ensem bebre. A lot of people are talking about the fact that abranti obo de ma Ghana eni ade ekopie mu abrochi amano ni ekobo ekosi akan nyina echi oba efie ayensem bebre ama akwakoye arehosem ode nsem no akwakodan radio station ho na omo eka asem no akwakoye afutuo bebre e de ama omo aka enso so omo eda so esi akan se monhwe na no mi hu obi post bi otufo se monhwe munua enema ekoso nti ukọ na udi ujuma na oye onema na wahwe wanamo na watutu ni ye because it is very very sad se bibi say eto abrantie yi edwinjima na ono akasa obo osi na kan edema Black Stars wabo Black Stars JC ene sha abrantie ya akwakoye arehosem pa wo edwinjima one nebusuafo emu ne sisters mienu o accuse omo se omo nyina they are orchestrating against him omo ehye niema hye kire ebopo akese edigu ne so eno ka ho bi ana ama abrantie na abofom oda no sori a ontimi mpontini ni mu ye no akọ training enti obebo ball na ya pam no na ya terminating the contracts ni nyina ho ne se abusuafo hye kire enso abusua we ya otisika de mo de hwe omo ne nam se edwinji menye sika tam onhwe omo ni nyina ne nsem a abrantie ne edi to dwa se omo nam no mu gu nanim ase de kira mansan kire mu se onhwe omo ne ade enti eno enyina aka ho na branche ya ba abonte a ode ne nsem aba bedan radio for some nka bi ma no na efie no mo de mo fa ne fie ma no na de opeso ode ye efie ni bia no onfa nye efie no na enkoba se ono ani fie na akwakoye twema mentwen na ye mfa ha na ye nko gina ha ene ade de mo de ye ni nyina wahu enti osremo mo de mo mfiri ne fie na mo nko na as we speak now ne maame nsusu ti fie hobby maame no ye kiremu maame no sebi wanya stroke kakra omu nyina ene omo ka ho a osi omu mfiri ho ebi mu kiremu asa branch no fa kire ko hwehwem eni nyina ka ho bi ena sebi ama maame osori a enyeye enti won de o say pam no twa no me na me di me fie it got to a point say oba back to Ghana oni ska ena o say mo pe kakra maame na me koba ye no eni me mu aye den 50,000 Ghana cedis. Ni sister say onfa fie no ehun papers ni ade na so onfa fie no emesi awowa na ade ehun se bebre na akakoma nse we nyina ba branch yi o kiremu asese de enemamu atimi akakoye den de ama no enti ode na asem aba bedan penifo se monhwe na monka bi ema no o comment a obetimi de aba na ye so yakenkan de ama on live here on Pinaxtv akakoye arehosem de ama Edwin Jima because abrantie Bobo ama countries bebre meselem di kan tu dwa no obo osiakan edema Super Sports United ewo South Africa osiakan wo ho osanso siakan edema Orlando Pirates eno so ewo South Africa enso so team a oboye okoso ekobo ma Big Vest Wits osanso ebo ma Black Leopards ena eche ko obebo ma Shekunkune United and also so South Africa wha enti wa serve pa was serving Ediama the football fraternity. Ni nyina echi in some way etoto abrante no amana kwakọ ya rehosem Ghana for do na na eka bi ede ema edwinjima say ebusua say ya boamu abrante ya boamu atrya say obeboamu ene ede be bio na mo sanso ede ne effort team yi enti o kire mu a contracts do na o chi ye no within a year emu bia ni ho a ye okoje contract now within a year na contract na say and obeda sorry na ne nine ontimi sorry mpo no akosi akan osini nyina onfa nhye obia say ono angasa ne sisters ene ne maame ene ne hye kira omo edi ne bonesa enti ni nyina echi na se mo besa mo sa agi me fie bo so adabi memma emehwe ma mo amudi me bone no mo sa magi me fie emfa mo so ntia no akwakoya rehosem a Edwin Jima ono angasa ehye na kosem edi ama Ghana fo nti ebehwe Monhwe na monka bi emfama abranti ye to ansam ne so na yakọ yanimu a the case between Joanna Quay and Richard ni Amakwe still na koso na amanfo dodo na de omo nsema baba betudwa ebi marriage counselors ebi mo so ebi mo pastors ebi mo so a lawyer fo akese ene omo ka bi ewo mu nyina astate e de omo no abetumu bi asem no nyina nim se that's what court Eddie ruling about we counters you we sue now we sue now we sue and no and ekoswa akwakoye nsem bebre na the recent addition to and somewhere ekoso nipa ode na no abetumbi lawyer Morris Ampao now say judgment court na dey buy or slapping 50 million Ghana cedis e go 300,000 Ghana cedis no ono de ojitum enye because the pedigree and I said the millionaire himself Richard Niyama Kwe no because yes also say and ma on Joanna Kwe Mrs. Joanna Kwe wono busumi bi emo 5,000 Ghana cedis as upkeep money and they who say swa because the caliber of the kind of richness Richard Niyama Kwe wono enye hu sika na omo edge no nti e be kona quickly lawyer Morris Ampao ye tie ni some of the two ye we are another I mean, kind of say big person being so the nanwa tomorrow or a very big explanation to what really happened in court, the process of the whole thing. No, you buy the ninja be mamo that quickly. The young color Morris Ampao, the engine in 7 you buy you trust with the amount.
But 50 million is on the high side.
No, it was a way of trying to tell the judge, say, we are dealing with somebody who has the means. Me net time in 20 between you my mobi she ni kwe she the Ghana to ne ni kwe food me boy the Ghana that
ne restaurant or the mama for free of that.
Have you factor how much he's spending now? Who judge say ni kwe mami ensa no ye mom 5,000 a month as what top money e kwala mi ensa ti o kwala mi ensa your mom 5,000 Ghana as chop money. I be fair to lady.
Sir.
No, sir. Hey, give it to the first.
Because he has the means. I'm on 20,000 a month.
Minia, Sika, Oyeni, the money yere. It's different from Sika or Sikeni, the money.
Of course.
And to what here? Your case be our court. As a case, we refuse as a case in the buy, no. On this cobra case in the buy no. Now you come no, you call police station no. Now Samaja was proposing say, and Obesha shall cobra yin say no until say Obewo no. And I say Obema 1,000, let me see DB. What can I say? Yan family be to be affidavit of means. Yan sure Samajan, the sika onya, any expenses 1,000 no to the 100% like a year.
But it doesn't mean anything to us.
Many will say 5,000 a year, but me 8. Me more than 20,000 Ghana cedis every month. In terms of top money, because many oba we are you know 2 answer my wari me yere ma wari omo until me the way ko ha me krana me nisika to say niamba na onu wo sika no me 20,000 Ghana cedis me nua na wo ma miensa sika ni ba until ya ka cho say ma ba akwara no 5,000 they say e wo about 1,500 me wan wo bonten yeah show sir utia ukofa na that three so judge you catch you be say yema obano on natural for 20 years 3 billion but you going to be kofa shatter
but 50 million Ghana cedis to 3 billion and yamini no credit me
is it not so regular
musu say me yonko lawyer so can't say the lawyer can say before obibe make say ohia 50 million no say o means no to pay even though and yet the exact money no use but o koto am won say we o cut 50 million
the judge
Enti lawyer Morris Ampao and the nsem to dwa kire mu sikani ba de bosome ye man 5000 isu a sikani ba de na o se ye masika no mu eyedu na 50 million Ghana cedis a eye Joanna Koi ekoti yese ne kane kunu emfa entu amfa mpata no na omu enja aware no na omu hu ne se sika no edoso dodo sika ne doso pa na according to lawyer Morris Ampao kire mu a sikani say de onim pa say ni kunu no betimi atua sika no enu nti ena obo 50 million Ghana cedis no enti enya de because ono angasa lawyer Morris Ampao no tua more than 20,000 na se ne ono so sikani ordinate to lawyer Morris Ampao ordinate to ne ho omo the difference is very very huge you know ono so betua 15,000 na say ohun ni say esua sisi abam enti he has the capabilities because Ghana has or be a food banker or shaman for bebre enti na wosenko no so timi eye bi edeka ho na vim lady eden nsama ba betudwa no he went into the issues and talked about the fact that properties or maye ejapade or maye ye bi wodan so man East Legon cars or matoto ana Joanna Koi e kan request no say o gini nyina no lawyers and I say lawyer omo etena asem no na judge o tena asem no so no ekire mu say wei eye aware mu mienu mu kabo mu de wei eye be ma ne nkwa de wei ye mu chem as married couples eye enti omo bi abubo nsem ne so one after the other ye beko na vim lady ho yakwa kotie ono nso ne nsem odi to dwa what is her advice to Joanna Koi advice ben so no de ma Richard Niyama Koi what is the whole issue say see bobo ko hen yenko ne enkotie vim lady adwapokua fia pokua sorry na yemra sisi
judge now the millionaire Richard Niyama Koi ne yiri divorce case no. You see, one major pronouncement be am pese mo nyina mo hwe na mo kire me what you think about it because enye 15 million Ghana cedis no ba ne pen na one farmer no man 300,000 new Ghana cedis. Emom cars ni adan oba ne pen na one farmer no. This is a big lesson to what a man and mema mo worry and man and mema mo worry dada because when you say before case we ba no na Supreme Court of Canada say ojapade bia oba ni kunu be ye ni nyina na e by force e marital property nti oba betumi aye na japade a wonka ho be ma so betumi aye na japade a wonka ho e na Supreme Court na so kan say aka say no contribution no chop nti oba wawe mu na say wo de japade no kwa ya na want to be improve say contribution kan wa hwe ma won chop. This is a big lesson. In the say you share that solidity you kwa ni e dondo ni trending videos na ya dwene called these major issues no. So in this Joanna Koi versus Richard Niyama Koi make court the issues or the Koi ni so more down so man court ni declare say a marital property na yenje mano e dan na wo East Legon no so court yenje mano afi Jaguar omowo eno so yenje Jaguar ne mano Range Rover yenje mano afi o say a friend saying omowo Benz yenje eno so mano ena yentu yankola ni school fees mano mano maintenance fee de be man de ne kadadada o jai so ne tena nyina otuja wo mu nyina so yenje mano ena afi so yenje cost ne lawyers e kan ade nyina so eno so court mbo ne kan omje mano in fact be man so counter claim against the hearing so as a onu so sue ne hearing so kan ho number 1 see yengu awaye because awaye ne break down ye ne hwe yenye number 2 yenye nkola no mo no be man what I say ena edan na ewo East Legon no so yenje ma ono be ma no ena cars na ade no nyina so yenje emma no ena other issues ono so claiming against it nti na court ni hwem na court ni in fact dan so ma dan no ohwa eye dan omo ye time na omo mienu ware nti court gi tum say e marital property but say nya won kwa oba ne dia ena nya won kwa be ma ne dia marital property che say mienu mo dia nti court no conclude say sa dia mo mienu dia ye chempe 3 bedroom house dan no ba ne se yenje ma no court say na o se yenje 3 bedroom house o dan so ma dan ni mo ba no And then no bedrooms too. Hey, be man there. Minim how on beche no. But that's what the court said. East Legon dan no ban say enjema no court say na on jema no. Or say East Legon dan the be man to be prove say enye marital property. A omumi you years or more ye. Me can no follow the Supreme Court akada dan say obi betimi aware pan no aye ono nkwa ne property a wonka ho. Na de ye effective oba no kra wa hanom say court ka say oba no lawyer say ntumi afa proper evidence amma ambe counter. Be man asem o kan say East Legon dan no enye marital property. Sen komu to me the enough evidence by ye be kire sampa oh dan we enye marital property. Ye ware ne ye to ni say ye say ase na no kwa ho nsem no oba no hye da enim. Nti eno de omonje emma no. Emum cars no e ba cars na court is okay yenhwe. Jaguar no on the ohwemu aye e cars amumi enu mu use. In fact na before crack court no be ye final judgment won order see emfa Jaguar ne ma oba no fanye no movement ne ade. Range Rover no so court age e de aka oba no ho say no so nti oba ne nya cars too. De aka no so ya je ama be ma no Benz ba ko wo me no so court de ba be ma no say ya ma wo too dada. Ntumi nsam fa bi ensam meka wo ho kola ne school fees no court say okay be ma no entua de momo o ka say nkola na didie ni niema wo do ba no tuntua bi na custody nkola na nkasa so ye gi nkola na ma oba no emum ye say weekend nkola na makwan a ombeko be ma no but the major issue ne alimony when a court ni sisu dia say aware enye investment aware enye susu a wo beto na edru say ubeja waya na chesa abia ma aso nti brabe di kodi no way me kind judgment I was thinking say be say na court na kind no court nti oba no o ye nice girl obetimi asan ware biem odo wa ware be ma 10 years ba no ho fo obetimi asan ware so person ware a number 2 oba no nyo wa besua adwuma nti nya so oba ware more than sa pan be oba no ba no ne be ma na ye adwuma nti wosua san adwuma court nti obetimi de akwa ye adwuma nti nya se wo de nsa pan ene ba na wo de nsa pan ekọ sansa no dwuma no betimi asan de akwa yi because we na ware we enye susu a wo beto no obedi. I'm suspecting the Obani and lawyers be appeal. I don't know there, but I suspect on be appeal say a very unreasonable say 10 years investment because Obani argument ba ko say company na omo wono sa company o ka ho e na omo take company no shares room court na ntwe ama no kra court say ye will be a company law me friend separate legal personality say mremu no company and so mrane fa so ye nipa into open off also shares or company won go sue company no in a different court then a commercial court and go sue no ho na fe won ko je ne shares e wo ho na nyet sa divorce asem go mu e na obeje company shares into na make so hwe ni nyina what do you think court ni oba na di ni ye and oni obe man na di ni ye and is this a fair judgment
enti afia pokua film lady na ode ne nkyiremu eba ye no kyiremu a ajapade ne de sefata se de ma oba no yaje ama oba no de sefata se de ma beema no de ama beema no de eye under the marriage a shaware na se wo se echemu no so ya chem edan ne bi wo ha ye se ba ko ye 3 bedroom wo dansoma dan no ye se ye echem 3 bedroom ti ama beema no 2 ya ma oba ne ba ko nti eno no sen e no ombeche no ombeton fie no na omache sika na so ombe ne den eno eye omo asem omo ne omo lawyers ene be hu kwan omo befa so a omo ebeche ne ma no enti na ye kiremu se aware no se de na omo lawyer no edi etufo no you know asemba ne ka wo court wi a ye fa ho etwa bi de ye afutuo edi ma omo gina ho e ka omo asem no Joanna Kwe versus Richard Ni Amakwe ye twa bi de ye afutuo de mo se aware no judge ne se enye investment na ukowura ma edurumra bi a waye wadwen se opeso ofrim na wanya eye ejapade bi e de afrim da bi nye sa nete enti wo kwa no aboa wo ho de onzo betimi aye de aboa no no aye eduru ho anu atimi abie ni pipo se weimi na me ye metise bi mu ka se ye ware ni esi dan a se ofa eye cement ana wo so anwe atwa picture to ho ukotua sika bi e wodan ne ho a di receipt to ho na dachi bi ekosi a watimi akofa e de aba e de abi defend wonsem a beso de tudwa enti ano ene afutu a lawyer ana judge a ogina asem no mu e de ema mo na yese ne mane de omo beko eye oba ne ho ne mamiensa no oba ne ho e na omo betena na mum so omo makwan ana weekend bi enye bone se be ma no be request se mum fa nkra no ana nkra de mra ne ho medi weekend bi ana se akwama omo medi wo ho ne de omo esi ho kwan a enye enti that is the update coming in from the case between Joanna Kwe and Richard Ni Amakwe omo ensemo a ekoso no nti ye beto aso na ye de update no ato aso e de amamo ye ko gomwa enyina nim se ene Easter yi ensem koso ho papa ensem ekoso amamanfo gi wo mani ehokoye second kwawu ama kwawufo kra start ye jealous na enumu na Shatawale any kwawkese eko performing ye ewo program na se na omu performance ni mu na omu de nsem bi to dwa about abutrika ekwan ya pese ye fa so aban pese omo fa so a edi ni free Ghana ha kopie mu wo United States of America na yedi na asem no kwakese eni Shatawale si omo dwene ho ba bi omo nte ase na pensem omo yusu ye no obi ti se na Romeo edi nsem abeto dwa kire mu a omo eni asem bi aka nka wo se nka omo mi oma no eni kwa se nka omo kasa kra na nsem omo di to dwa no it is kind of edi abutrika kra to nsem more than say nsem omo kan na be yinu mpo edi na free because free abutrika ekoso nyina nsem a Shatawale ene kwa kase kan ye no a destroy everything ye be ko ne akwakoje eye enchiremu de free na Romeo ho ensem bai ene omo kan ye na edienti ene o kire se eni kwa se nko omo kan nka wo se nko omo command omano tum ye nko ne emra sese
message we me send the ama kwa okese ene Shatawale in a very amicable manner. In fact, boni bia nim nemu mpanyinfo se de wo twasa no eya na edu bia wonim se na chiachia. Asem no me yesenka menka, but ene manya course mienu from America. Asem yi ba yi wabra kwa okese ene Shatawale nyina kwa ogomu akọ perform ye boy ensem o mu se event na successful no. Omumienu nyina make pronouncement ewo stage no so na honestly omudi kan kasa ye no memete ye na nyame de ba me decide say menka ho asem until say enne me ye course mienu from America na me namfofo insem o mo kan no ema me ye mu hye me and I'm say no, I need to address this said ye be ya ye be hunu what to do, I mean going forward. Ye nyina ye ti krom ha yenim se yenua ba ma bi wo Ghana ha ye fe na butrika ofisweduro ne ho aba asem me no kasei asem no wo Ghana ban nsem wo mugusu a wo dane asem no ama wo decide se kwa de wo be extradite ne de na ko America na mom ma no 15 days say oni ne lawyers betumi apili so mo apili na bibia ko kama wo betumi agya no na fe America no wanya nkona wo mahwe na asem no motwa so nti 15 days ni mu a ne yegusu twene watwe yemu yenka bi nhye mu ena program a Easter mu e course wo gomu ano kwa kase ne Shatawale ebegina stage so mo perform no ensem afuru mo ano bae no no kranya menim ni enye kwa kase se adwuma ni krom ha nti se boys yusu wanadwen edi ayi John yesi den tieni he o se adwuma ni krom ha enti se boys yusu wanadwen edi ayi John mo se den. So imagine say video we say America for no ehunu video yi na wo mama obi translate mo no munya ntiase na adwene ben na America for no bedwene enti kwa kase ama yehu say Ghana ha adwuma ni ha ema youth no enti youth no betimi ayusu o madwene e de ayi John ama John disguise den abromo ni yebusa senti abrofo no nya translation na what on butrika na momo ade na momo ye free abu no momo nya kwanya kogina podium so performing na munya bibi papa bi anka nkire youth no na wo momo be kase wo munja omasem adwuma ni kroma na boys no use one adwen edi beat system anasa edi you join momo se den kwa kase you are too grown for this. You are a brother. What you say? I love you and I respect you, but this statement is below the belt. Edu baby ana minim de e babi mo ni so a omutumi kan sem bi mo. Me assure sensem bebre wo ho a mo kan wi a mo ni so temo a na mo busa mo say why did I say this? I don't know whether you said it under duress. I don't know, because why will you utter such a word? Say adwuma ni krom hantino boys use one adwen e de ayi John Kwake say, why will you say this? Nti asemi ya yegu so a ye mu hwehwemu yi. Nti abrofo no enya tape yi na obi translate mo pe. Nipa na mo ye free abu no. Don't you think that afemom na mu suma bu no akoto asemu? Tie de Shatta Wale so kaye. Ono kwado didi atem nyina. Shatta, we love you. Nti se bibi bana ye kan ye bodi a. Nobody hate you. Me, I'm one of the people I have genuine love for you. But I know so say muchia yentimentene. No. You see, when you get an opportunity to have so many people in front of you or perform more. Say unia sem papa bia ka kire manfo no a ebetumi asakire mo ama o manfo na uni say no Jack yenkoye dwumaden a please shut up, don't talk. And sem bebria mo keka no no kwanya mi anim ne dodo na nyansa ba kokura ni mo say okura no o mo chiwo no na nka o mo de okọ ba bia nka nsem no kra mintimi nyusu e wo radio so foul words mintimi nka wa foul language. Ya besremo mo ye road model wo Ghana ha enipa bebre hwe mo so ebo mo bra ti se mo ne afutuo papa bia de mamma bunu na mo nka mo ntum na mo nyedin na mo nja se mo baba ba kansem a eyensem hunu a se binyansan bia ni mo no. It's not good. When you opportunity address it asem aba obetumi aka so menuanom ansan se de America fo na ni abre no mesremo se so obi nam kwati kwa bi so ye no ma enya mepamocho obi antwe ne ho na adwene ye ho no obi anante ne ho so. You see, address the people well to omofo, but don't speak ignorantly. Say I said the esini kra no ye nti obi a case de mo ye push a boot reka ne de na kwa America. Nobody will be happy.
Enti Nana Romeo na de nsem atudwa a wo kiremu a ensem o mode koto dwa ewo eye program na se no na ensem fata se o mo kasa esa eni kwa se nko o mo kasa ansem because ensem na o mo kan no e de abutiri ka to nsem mu mo no kra ne bema o mo e de abrantie no akoto afiase entem o mo e de ne be free Ghana ha akọ eye amanone na o mo akodi na asem ama ye de no ato afiase na we nyina mu no ena abranche bako no so ewa amanone oye adwuma ewa amanone de bia utimi se ono so oka Ghana nsem kakra ene ade ode ne nsem aba betudwa o kire mu se edo boni be na abutrika ye te Ghana ha na manfo fesika ya chichi bi mo se de betimi agina people because ebi ma gia tum se omo ebeye they were plead bargain. Ebi mu astate se omo betuetu sika ne kakra na eso magia atum se sika no omo afa sankofo we mu nyina omo ba oman ne krono no omo ne namfie ya ma omo bail 4 months ni abutrika no or say zero financial loss to the state abranche and 4 months ni ye ma no nko hu ni fie kwan kra na kampese wakowura fie akọdwodwo ne ho kakra omo enkyere na se so what is really backing this particular kind of justice system e wo Ghana ha say tie be ko ne akwakotie eye Kofi Gaps ordinance ede atu edwa eye enjoyment minister yenko tie ne nsem ne mra sese
Abu Trika on cause any financial loss to the state of Ghana. Abu Trika on sign drug dealer on ton cocaine. Abu Trika on kun obiaye. A America citizens be and a call report to mama buying say Abu Trika abomo epo abrafukase me friend fraud. And America buying etu and amomba Ghana be report to Ghana buying. Okachira Ghana buying nka police pone o senke mane kocha Abu Trika. Nanso sabema krasini bi na friend Chumberima. Also a senior lawyer no. Deputy Narcotics Control Commission Director. Ono no lead operation ya kocha Abu Trika. Ubakasa Abu Trika oton drugs. Ano a drug dealer. Oton cocaine. Mike ye choma mu ton cocaine o Ghana. Omo export cocaine. Sa krasini Chumberima entumi mbo mudi. Ye cha Abu Trika 4 months ni. A fraud case against him kekeu. Ye money bail ye. Nansu kanoforiata Ghana bayan kasa se wa bokro no etia Ghana wa cause financial loss to the state of Ghana. Odwane ko America. America aban ache no. America aban anche ne se Ghana aban be report se oforiata bokro no. Na mo oforiata aye boni etia America by sense wa overstay ne visa. And the America aban mo oforiata bill. You saw a flight risk into your season a passport. Bonko fi no nkoda. Gift your worry. Chema to me Ghana buy no masem so ma bokro no etia Ghana buy. Almost your mom will be nam Ghana free. Nansu mi ken Abutrika on bokro no bi antia Ghana. Ghana buy a chino money bill ye for 4 months. Nyansa be na wom. Nansu mi ken Ghana coat of arms. I see freedom and justice and the foundation of Ghana. Ghana for citizens, ordinary citizens, freedom and justice never coat of arms national. Follow the political class and you ordinary citizens. Enti normal Ghana buying and this ya buy a tissue nim so ma bokro no etia Ghana. One more bill. Now Butrika on bokro no bi antia Ghana, on bokro no ntia America buying. America citizens be keke on word against on the word no. On ye did not to for 4 months here money bill. So where is the justice? Where is the freedom? Government of Ghana, Mabutrika bill, non-cause financial loss via to the state. Ordinary Ghanaian citizens fight the system. It's answer gift your worry. Chrono awabo, etia Ghana. Ghana money nanti free Butrika mbo chrono bi anti Ghana Butrika demno. Say who ordinary citizen, you are not safe in the country. Who need freedom? Who need justice via Timon fight against the system. Ghana government give Abutrika bill, grant him bill. Medasi.
Yes, that is coffee gaps. Ninsema or the tucha. Chirimuaka 15 days. You cry more man coffee and congo jojo no hokakra. Na omo omabo o mine chrono aye dia tuja obi anim se we ni na ekoso. Omu nyina eda so ne namfie edidi enum kama omu eji omani nenso Abutrika zero financial loss and wa cost to the state. Bill cry money be ama abrantie no still na yede ne court ne yede na akwa twirim ne yede na court ne yede na twirim ama na akwa yare hosem ono de osemo nkyere ne justice system na se edien e na kye se we fraud keke enya so oba ban kro no ama de we aye treat abrantie no okiremu a enya de a efa ne kwan mu nti Abutrika ne ho nsensem na ye kokoje ye no ebi mu e kasa de support no ebi mu so nsem o mo ka no hu ne se e de abrantie ne to nsem more than say ebeboa no na yetimi ayi no nti free Abutrika no eno na manfo gu so a dodo na ede eho ensem tudwa enti Abutrika nsem eno no nti ye betoa ensem no so na ye de update no abremo ye de beto dwa say fuel prices ebe koso na emergency cabinet meeting e course so kiremu asese ayi in as much as prices no ebe cost rank e say ye de begu timamufo so no aban no e de atodwa sese ayi de ye ba bete eyefuo no so mum enti the shock in change in prices ye de eba ba begu eye aban no eba beje afa se de be ya timamufo ye ho ebe to ye ne say the taxes ye de atoto eyefuo so ewo omega na mu hayi President John Dramani Mahama no na ka ho bi ema prices no cost you nim say ye the fuel levy buyer to take care of the shortfall of energy legacy debt and that hono ni nyina ekeka taxes ne some level of margins bi e akeka fuel prices no ho eno na per cabinet emergency meeting e course chiremu a omo ebe year free within 4 weeks ye be year free ho it within 4 weeks na say fuel price international market etimi year na just say ne ye sa de be ka ho na say eno ano no am say checks and balance na say ye year free ho na one hen house ye teso na sa de be ka ho na ye the same thing. So on your screens cabinet direct finance and energy ministry to remove some levies and taxes on fuel effective 16th April 2026 into 16th April ye di anim ye ena ye de sa directive no eba be ye adwuma ebema fuel prices no agina ba bi agina into the next price window no eno ebema fuel prices no ejina baby ejina enti immediately per the cabinet meeting ne de na je say yate den ne ebema aban no aso eye timamufo no asene said ebeya yebetimi eto eye fuel na ye ho enkokyere yen bebre enti eno ne nsem da ababeto dwa. A lot of people are really happy with the 4-week window fuel tax aban aso spend no eno eni gisem na aban ni di to dwa through the government communications. Now on your screens, government bans all officials from using fuel coupons until further notice. And you almost saw buying penny for a buy moon penny for use fuel coupons. Any day to a year fuel no nina ya suspended moon train kakra in the next 4 weeks. 1 month in a day from 16th Ekono Mubejai you said a betimi a day supplement the increase in prices of fuel a drama so aka a ye Ghana yes so oh my Ghana yimu na foreign make say government communications minister Felix Ofosukwakye the semi etudwa Emma or the eka say over 100 Metro Mass buses and yede eba begu aye ekwan so said the beya no so betimi a supplement the transport system Ghana has a young konegotie Minister for Government Communications Felix Ofosukwakye na yemra sisiye.
So the first directive that cabinet has issued is that the finance and energy ministers should take immediate steps. So the first directive that cabinet has issued is that the finance and energy ministers should take immediate steps to reduce the price of fuel through the removal of some taxes and margins on fuel, effective the next pricing window, which is about a week from today. And this is supposed to be done as soon as possible. Second, the transport minister has also been instructed to ensure the expedited deployment of newly acquired Metro Mass buses. You recall that over the weekend I announced the arrival of 100 Metro Mass buses. Another batch of 100 buses are expected in August, and then the last batch of 100 are expected in November to make up 300. But currently we have 100 available, and the transport minister has been instructed by cabinet to ensure expedited deployment of these buses in high traffic corridors to ensure that it alleviates any difficulties that may have arisen out of the recent fuel price increases. The transport minister has also been charged with ensuring that these Metro Mass buses, in addition to the existing ones, charge or maintain transport fares which are lower than what private sector operators charge. And this is to ensure that Ghanaians are cushioned, especially when we reach peak periods at the rush hour. In addition to this, the president took the opportunity at the cabinet meeting to remind all ministers and senior government officials and appointees to adhere strictly to his ban on fuel allowances and the allocation of fuel. And this applies to all ministers and senior government officials. Let me indicate that the reduction or removal of some taxes and margins, as I have indicated, which should lead to a reduction in fuel prices, effective the next pricing window, is supposed to last for an initial period of 4 weeks from the next pricing window. After the 4 weeks, the situation will be reviewed, and as and when it is deemed necessary, appropriate actions will be taken. So these are the major decisions taken at today's emergency cabinet session on fuel price.
Minister for Government Communications near Koya Yekoti Ninsem or the Tuja concerning taxes any levies are that fuel so are buying ABE every hona or here taxes as of April 2026. Taxes any levies are that your petrol so and ye twa ye tiano ebi enamidi cabo so energy sector levy ɛno ɛyɛ 1 ɛna ɛka ho a na wotɔ ɛyɛ liter bia wobɛtua ɛyɛ 1 cedi na ɛno ɛka ho ɛna baako nso ɛte sɛ road fund levy na ɛno nso so 48 pesos per liter na ɛno nso wobɛtua special petroleum tax SPT ɛno nso 46 pesos per liter na ɛno nso wobɛtua ɛna yɛwɔ special petroleum tax yes maka ho asɛm ɛna yɛwɔ sanitation and pollution levy and also 10 pesos per liter na ubetua ena okọ eye omo ton ehwa but then yemfa we price stabilization and recovery levy and also na 16 pesos per liter and also ubetua ena energy fund levy and also 1 peso per liter na ubetua na okọ marginal bust now almost added to so normal 200% increase noted, significantly raising a distribution cost. And no almost distribute fuel near the Nintia. No need na can did two prices necessary bet me cover for all those taxes. And an also primary distribution margin and also 25% increase noted. And no distribution for no aside. Unified petroleum price. And also fund and also 36%. And tina nina kika hon all the taxes, levies and then margins and no eka ho na ban esi within 4 weeks there obeyi e de free ho na price no and fuel price no ejina de ejina and I say ebeko form so it can cover up for the increase in petrol prices ewo eye adwaman so na ye to so a ebeto odwa se sachet water ewo Ghana ha bag no na 10 cedis na ebeko 15 cedis chale ebeye ensem bebre ma ebi mu kra start ya no mo ton 15 cedis. We have people who were recounting the fact that omokoto sachet water bag ne ba ko a ye ton dem omo 15 cedis na say sa no ye ba beton ba men kan say sachet ba ko sen ye ba beton no ekoye ensem bebre ma Ghana for etwensem no sere ne abasa Emma omo how they are not happy omo ania enje wo ensema eboboba ne so na quickly trade minister and the president of sachet water producers omo president ehia na adwobrewaba omo asa atwe e de akobak na enkomo no say ne net ye ena ema zisi ayasa atwe akobak no yenkotie the president of national sachet and packaged water producers yenkotie ne nsemo or the etuja na yemra sisi.
I must say that today history has been made. Yes. And we are very grateful. It's about 30 years since sachet water came to this country. We have not seen anything like this before. Price increments come and we accept it. But I think that in life, don't just accept anything. Yeah. And we thank the president for putting such a minister who doesn't just take anything for her. She went for it and she got it. She brought all the stakeholders together. And today we are here, we are smiling. Yeah. Like I said, it has never happened before. We are grateful to her for her effort, her resilience. She can push. Yeah. I think that the president has a very, very good material. I stand on behalf of all sachet water producers to thank her and to also accept the price as it is and announce that effective immediately, sachet water price reverses to its original price. We came out with the press statements on a new price, and I use this forum to announce that forthwith the prices as they were before stands, and the new price has been officially reversed to the old price. We call on all our members, sachet water producers, the retailers, and everyone who sold water at the new price to reverse to the old one. And this is the outcome of a resilient economy. Very strong economy, the figures are there, we must support it. We must be patriotic as citizens to get this economy going the way it is going. And we are very grateful. Yedamo nyina ase. Etiefo nyina migina sachet water producers anaimu announce say a free and echo. Sachet water price I did buy no ya chia sign. And the Obia come back to the old price. Na autonomy. Yanyan tumbium. Na sene de my madam. Honorable Minister for Trade and Industry. Any income. Yedamo Nasi for coming. Thank you.
President of sachet water producers and a didn't to Jano Hremua. Sisi omone a trades minister Edim Komwa omo ebe make sure say all the factors that is affecting the increase in price and kebema bag ba ako 15 pesos no on your screens bag ba to say and kebeko 15 pesos no trades ministry say omo ehwe na omo aso omo asene say de be ya omo ebetimi akushin omo na bibi kakra be call omo side say de be obetimi atete omo cost so omo eka omo bo e produce one sachet one bag of sachet water no omo ebe so omo asene say de be ya omo betimi a maintain price of 10 cedis ebi mo ton 9 cedis ebi mo ton 8 cedis omo betimi a maintain this range no e de amagana for because eco 15 cedis and just say akwa asem foforo ewo Ghana ha sei enti eno na sisi the president of air sachet water producers omo e de ababa beto dwa enti trade ministry omo so e de omo ensem eto dwa say omo behwe na omo aboa na omo aso omo asene said ye say ne fata said the be price no en fluctuate en kosoro dem ma for me we 15 cedis see ya omo de ko 15 cedis e bi mu start ton 15 cedis say okoba bi na akotobi na ba me no say 15 cedis a hwehwe sa video we na o de akere ma me ne say ye say your masa ate so ne bo na 10 cedis na na omo sa ton no na o de akere no say the be obetimi aton 10 cedis na yanko anko bu aha ye Pinaxtv na before me kono me wo birthday ba kwa meye asana mako enti producer de beto so we Belinda and I say Rajwa Bella ewo kofori dua ho ena owo ene ni birthday so happy birthday to Belinda. Cheers to you for another round trip around the sun. Nyame onsho bebre na oma obi bia wo ye bia enkoso ewo koforidua. And yes, Belinda and that was screen, it was very nice pictures and or the buy say yen wish no na bibia enye kama enti ono and the screen, no Belinda nyame onsho on this your special day nyame onka ho. And yes, aha Pinaxtv. You better must set money yet na ye. Yedimo besi wa here.